dark down here.
You have now entered the underworld. Dionna Darling will be your host until your ears can feed no more.
Welcome to my podcast. I'm your host, Dionna Darling, and today I want to talk to you guys about the proposal.
Welcome to part 3. So while I was recording this for you all, I almost choked on a cherry.
Oh, that's too bad. I wish he would have killed you.
How rude. Okay.
My mustache tastes like
I'm just gonna put all of my macaroni in the pot and let it boil.
Ooh, baby, just tell me when you're ready to explode.
Hey, anybody seen my towel? This kind of water makes me feel itchy.
Wait, you need water if you're gonna boil macaroni.
And birth control.
A few other things.
No fucking way.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Anyways.
I want the all-you-can-eat gin meat buffet.
Yeah, look you and your fat.
I fell in love with a bass guitar player. And I never thought in a million years that would happen. Because he's so far from my type. It's so weird. That's what my mom said when she took me up for adoption.
Excuse me, but please ring the doctor and tell them that this child will never do.
Don't spray it, we ain't got all day.
Go for guys that are like filthy fucking rich. They're like 6 feet tall.
You
and,
go digging
yeah, like the whole tall, dark, handsome thing, or like the Playboy thing, or just like, I don't know, like, you know, the whole Ken Barbie doll thing. Like, that used to be the kind of guy that I would go for.
Go, gadget. Squirt gun.
Oh, gosh, this is not easy to talk about. Yeah, he's the complete opposite. And the weird thing is I've never in my entire life felt the way that I feel about him towards anybody
Well,
else.
now, Johnnies, you knew what they
And that's
say.
a lot, because
You haven't lived until you've
been in a serious
at least
relationship.
one.
Well, I've been in one
In the ass.
really serious relationship.
If you have ADD, this is where you stop listening anyway. So how about a little bit of music? But anyhow, like, yeah. So I proposed, and I did tell you in the last episode that I was going to tell you exactly how I did it. I'm gonna try to include as many details as I possibly can, but I might leave something out. But before I do that, I do want to say this.
Ankle cuffs, ankle cuffs,
Okay,
ankle cuffs.
So, Mr. Bass Player, if you were listening to this, you know who you are. I mean, you know who you are. Silence is not an answer. So,
It is if I
say yes or no, because
bitch.
you do owe me at least that.
Okay, so how did I propose?
I propose you let me rest my
I'm just gonna tell
balls on the top
So I told
of
you
your
I fell in love with a
forehead.
bass guitar player, which I did, which is all very accurate, which is all very true. And, okay, I'm going to take an oath. I do so solemnly swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. All right, so I went to one of his concerts, and I went to his concert, and he
he played his set, and yeah, the entire time, which I thought was very sweet, he basically didn't play to the crowd, he played to me, which I did not expect that at all.
Nobody cares.
It was a very romantic gesture, and
Hooked on phonics works for me.
Okay. It was a very romantic gesture, and I had initially planned on just holding up a sign.
Because I had made, like, the night before, I got out my Crayola. Yeah, I still use crayons. I'm 3! Anyways.
Do you want to go out on a date with me? We can sniff glue together.
I got out my crayons and my paper. Stuff. Actually, I used markers. I did try to use a crayon, but my crayons wouldn't work. So I used markers. And I got them out, and I laid everything on my bed, and I basically wrote the person's name, and I said, "Will you marry me?" with a huge question mark, and I put, like, little hearts around it. And it was
Listen,
this giant
I just have
poster board thingy,
one question.
and I had to, like,
Where
lug it around.
was your vibrator when all this was going down?
Kind of keep it hidden. But anyhow, so I was looking at him, and he's playing to me, and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna hold it up, and so you can see it. But then I got really, really nervous. I mean, I got so scared. I was, like, shaking because
it's shaking like an
like, literally, like, I was just about to do it. And then, I don't know, I chickened out. And I just mouthed the words, "I love you. I love you." And then he does this weird thing with his hand. Like, you know, like, the cut symbol, like, cut it out. Like, I don't know. It makes no sense, right? I mean, you're going to be
playing to me the whole time, and then you're going to tell me to cut it out.
I don't know.
That's sending mixed signals to my head. I don't know what's going on at this point. So then I basically I was like, I'm not doing it. I don't want to handle that kind of rejection. And I had a drink with me, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just need to get way more wasted.
Like a nice brand.
So I remember, like, drinking the last little bit of my Buzzball. Oh my god, I love Buzzballs. If you haven't...
This is not a commercial for Buzzball, but maybe it will be one day. Those things are so freaking good. Have you had the Lime-A-Ritas? Oh my god, I could drink like 20 of them back to back.
We
and
only
still walk,
said goodbye
like, walk around and not,
words.
like, hit anything. I don't know. I mean, maybe they have, like, a slow fuse or something, but it's like drinking candy or Kool-Aid. Oh my god, I love them. Anyhow, so that happened. So I was like, oh, I definitely can't do it. I can't do it right now. So then after that, I was like, oh, you know what? It was about to rain. Like, I could tell. I literally could tell it was about to rain. It was one of those days where we were getting, like, liquid sunshine, but then, like, the sky got a little dark, and the concert was about to be over, and they were doing their last song. And then for some reason, I got stuck, like, trying to get my shoe tied. And have you ever tried to tie your shoe when you're drunk? It is the hardest thing to do in the world.
You have just finished listening to part 3 of the proposal. To hear the rest of how I popped the question, go to the next episode.